Tell everybody where we're going and what we're doing.
We are at Logan Airport. We're going to be heading to Arizona, Phoenix, Arizona, to hit up youth nationals and bench nationals. We are going to be part of the USA Fit Games, and one of the people we're really excited to interview is Jen Thompson, an 11-time powerlifting world champion.
World freaking champion.
World champ. Bench is probably more than you, your dad, your uncle, and every strong person you know.
Yes.
We're going to be there collecting interviews for youth and like really strong people, getting their perspectives on like inclusion and other aspects of the sport of powerlifting that might invite non-powerlifters to get into the sport, and also give current powerlifters a different perspective on like what it means to be in the sport and how to build like a stronger community.
You did such a good job of that. Whenever I like turn the camera on people, like everyone just kind of like freezes up.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
We have a lot of free time there, so we'll be exploring a lot of gyms, a lot of food. We need to get food. I haven't even looked at like,
gun range, you pointed out.
Gun range.
Well, why the gun range?
Listen, I searched the top 20 things to do in Arizona, in like Tempe, Arizona, and that was like 7th thing that came.
Wait, where did you say are you originally from Texas? You said before Massachusetts.
Yeah, I'm from Dallas, Texas. Wait, why? What are you?
No, I've never seen someone from Massachusetts so excited to like, yes, we have to hit up the gun range.
I'm not that excited. I'm really excited.
I mean, what do they have there besides cactuses and then 100-degree nights?
They got more.
Cacti?
They got.
Tell me.
They got like a. Dude, half the things that we wrote down, like, I don't even think we're gonna do, to be honest.
Why?
I don't know, like, they're just so, like, toured, like, it's like Cactus Museum, and it was like, I got heat stroke my second day in Houston, and I'm from Texas.
FIFA, all my girls and keep her, there's no way I'ma leave her. She keep my dick up like it's keepy uppies.
You wanna introduce yourself?
Oh, is it on? Hi, my name is Anish, I'm Katie's friend, and this is a friend of a friend, Anjali. And then Quaku right there.
And we've known each other our whole lives.
Are you saying that because you're Indian? That's very rare.
Yo! I mean,
Yes,
trying to make dinner right now, and all we have is ramen and chicken and egg.
This is
Do
her
you
way
want
or
one or
meat?
two?
One. I have my stomach. I get full like.
Okay,
like,
you're
my stomach
figuring
is
out the
this
chicken.
What?
You're figuring out the chicken.
Oh, I heard something way.
Bro, you guys sharing one.
Did you hear that?
2 hours later.
Look at this.
I just want to bite.
Egg and chicken ramen. And I'm so proud of it. Even though it looks so ass now that I'm looking back at it. Does it look good? Oh. That's how ramen looks, guys. Negative energy.
Yeah, you guys are being really negative for guys. It's kind of. No, I'm kidding. It's our sleepover.
Come on. It's so good.
It doesn't have any flavor. Scoop up the broth. Okay, wait, the broth is pretty good.
That's what I'm saying. The noodles aren't supposed to taste like anything. You just add in the
spoon.
So you have the noodles, right? What did you get, Anish? Give me a spoon. Give me a spoon. Oh, that actually looks so good.
So we got white rice, lo mein, and then 2 grilled chickens.
Wait, that actually smells so good.
Oh, that looks amazing.
Get a whiff of this right now. Now I just feel bad about our ramen egg chicken that I worked so hard on.
What is that?
Anish, we found something for you.
You're recording all of this?
Nah, it's just going for fun. I'm just pointing at you for practice. Ask him what he thinks about their 2 tops. Which
Okay,
one he
wait,
likes
yeah,
more.
I think this one looks super Barbie. But then this one is like corporate.
I just love that one. And that's super
The plain one?
This one is.
What? But you don't think that's like Barbie, like tank toppy?
I don't like his opinion.
What is this?
Yeah, you know what? I also don't like his opinion. What's the fit right now?
Professional.
I like those pants. Look really comfortable. Are they too long? Or
No, they're like the perfect height.
let me see, Dre. Yes.
I feel like I'm pilgrim. I wish there was like shape to it. Like I wish it like was
Like if there's something to like tie it with.
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
like that, but twirl.
It's frilly. It's oh, it's pretty. What do you feel? How do you feel about it?
On a scale of 1 to 10, it could like high expectations, low execution.
No.
It's giving like a 3.
Nobody said anything about my top, guys.
No, I love the top. Like, it's good.
Should I just get this one?
Hold on.
It feels very Barbie with this hair.
I think you look Barbie.
Hi, Barbie.
Cute.
Perfect. Okay.
The next day.
Okay, update right now. I was apparently in the venue. So what's happening is bench nationals and youth nationals are in the same venue as like a couple other events that are going on that aren't powerlifting. And I went in there and I was like, hey, where do I go for like bench and youth nationals? And they're like, powerlifting? They're like, what? And I was like, okay, I feel like at a venue, they would, like holding that event, they would know if there was that event there. So I was like, okay, so I must be in the wrong place. I left because my friend's location was like 8 minutes away. So I drove around. I was like, this doesn't make sense. I'm in the middle of nowhere. And apparently I had the place right the first time, so I'm going back. And I have to awkwardly be like, hey, I already paid for parking, so please let me back in. And it's hot as fuck. It's so hot. I just want to get there, man. I told Quickie would be there at like 12, and then I got stuck in traffic, and then I got lost, and then I had to go find things, and I'm just a mess right now. Like, I truly am just a mess right now. But we're gonna make it there. Yeah. Quaku's tired from the scoring table. How long have you been at the scoring table now?
Since 6 a.m.
Since 6 a.m. And right now it's
1:57 and we're only halfway done.
oh my gosh. Drea's so excited. Yeah, powerlifting. And I'm just happy I'm here. I'm just happy I made it. Honestly, I really thought I wasn't gonna make it. I was on the phone with Drea. I was like, this place just doesn't exist.
Shout out to Anjali for saving my life with the caffeine and food, because I would have quite literally not made it till like 4 p.m.
Do you feel like, are you like lightheaded right now? Hi.
Oh, she's wearing my shirt. Oh, no, you can hold on. Turn this way. Yeah, there it is.
There we go.
Christina,
I wanted you to sign it, right?
Can we get a signature?
Anybody got a magic marker? You find somebody with a magic marker and I'm going to sign. Thank you so much. Hey, give me a high five for buying my shirt. Thank you.
So excited. Oh, I took a seat. So many people, so many things happening.
I feel special.
Easy, Katie.
188.5 pounds. This is an American record attempt. The bar's loaded. Here comes Katie DeGuider. It's an American record! The best in the USA! 190.70 pounds on the bar. American record attempt for Katie, looking to break her own American record. All right, she already owns the American record. Give this young lady a round of applause. She's already the best in the USA.
Okay, so you just broke an American record.
I feel like I'm gonna throw up a little bit. But I'm so happy. I came here to break the record, and I did. I failed my third, but I got the record on my second, so.
That's all that matters. And you did it in like 1,000 degree heat.
Yes, this is the most terrible meet experience I've had. As in like, there's literally 3, maybe 4 warm-up racks in there. Everyone was like flying through it. The meet, it got pushed back an hour. The carpet in there, my feet just slipped out from under me on my like one of my last warm-ups.
Have you ever been that stressed during a warm-up period ever?
Never. Like never at all. There should have been a bigger warm-up space. Should have been another rack or 2. I ate something weird. I don't know. And then like I just felt so bloated. And like I was literally when I'm like benching, there's so much like pressure. I literally like feel like I'm pulling back my throw up as I'm benching.
That's so fucked.
Yeah. I got the record.
Like she got the record. We were so excited when you got it. We wanted to go to the front, but like there's no seats in the front, and then everyone's crowding, so it was like we just couldn't go anywhere else.
You gotta squeeze it. There's a little lip right there.
Oh, it's like fast.
It's gone now. You gotta do it quicker. It's gone.
There's just a random bodybuilding competition. competition also going on. How many days have we spent together at this point?
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
4 days.
4 days.
But we'll hang out again.
Okay, are you sad
Anjali.
that you're leaving us?
Yeah, I can start crying, but it's fine. I'm holding it back.
She's sobbing right now. Anish, final thoughts?
I loved it. I love you. I love quite good.
Love you.
Every day from the dogs to the Barbie movie to the breakfast.
Feels like it was yesterday. Okay, bye. Bye. I'm back at college now, so I want to give you a little room tour. All right, so we enter. We have this as soon as you enter. I got MF Doom poster, which I got a couple days ago. My school has like a poster sale every year, and they always got like mad posters, so I got that one. I've had those 2 from last year. I got Johnny Cash poster, and all of these like random pages on the wall. I was at a yard sale and found a Life magazine from like 1972. So I have just like ripped out pages and plastered them on my wall. That is actually a cigarette ad. That is also a cigarette ad. I don't know why, I just really fuck with it. And then I have like a random like Sopranos poster over here because I love the Sopranos. Pretty basic. Got my fluffy shrooms. I have an Indian Idol right there. But yeah, I have my own room now. Okay. Zoom out. Oh god, Ben, don't kill me. But yeah, I have my own room now, so that's pretty nice. It's like I have way more time to myself, and I like the way I recharge, like I need to be alone. Like no one else in the room, like I just need to be alone. So this room is cozy, and I feel like I can actually do work in here, and I can just like chill in here, which is exactly what I wanted. But it's been a while. It's been a while since I posted. It's been a while since I posted on Instagram too. Honestly, I just made my first post in like 11 days, which doesn't sound like a big gap, but for me, that's a big gap. I did 2 unpaid internships this summer. They were both in research. They were great. I'm still doing one of them actually, but I'm starting to second guess whether the medicine path that I'm on is for me. And that is terrifying, especially as a brown kid who has high expectations of themselves. That concept is terrifying because I don't really have a backup plan. It's not that I like am completely convinced that I'm not gonna do medicine, but I mean, I've just never felt this lost in my life. It feels like everything I was working towards in the past year, I'm not doing things right now really that make me happy. In terms of like over the summer, I was so occupied with, you know, internship stuff that I didn't post YouTube videos like I wanted to. I didn't work on 9-4 like I wanted to. And I am somebody who has a lot of really cool friends who are all very high achieving people and just seem to have it all figured out. I am very much not that right now. So it's been tough to not feel like I am behind / have I disappointed myself? Am I not living up to my potential? What happened to me? You know, like thoughts like that. But it's not over. Like I'm trying to get back into making YouTube videos. I'm now working with an editor. His name is Ben. He's my friend. He's great. I want to start coaching. I am now part of the club, Powerlifting club here, like on the e-board. Like these are all little things, but these are all things that really mean a lot to me in terms of enjoying my day-to-day. I feel like if I could just get my process day-to-day down, that's like a good 60% of it, you know, that if I'm working towards things that even though I'm scared about them, that I might really want to do, regardless of what any voice is telling me to do. Because there's a lot of voices right now, especially from people who are close to me who tell me like, don't just go and do whatever you want, like, you know, stick with this. And you know, these are people who care about me, but at the same time, if I listen to them for the rest of my life, I'm not going to be happy. So right now it's just kind of figuring out what I want to get started on my own, you know, what's going on with 9-4, but because of my internships this summer, I did not work like an actual job because I was too occupied with those. So I'm dead broke. I'm like broker than broke right now. Like stereotypical $3 in the bank account, eating ramen college student right now. And I just gotta get through this period and just really work on from ground up what makes me happy. And the thing is like, I know I'm gonna be successful one day. I know I'm gonna figure it out and I'm gonna find something that makes me happy and I'm gonna build something that makes me happy. But it's the shitty period right now where I don't know any logistics of how that's gonna work, and I just have to keep trying things and failing at things and trying things until I figure out what is really right for me. And this is from somebody, I'm really hard on myself, so trying new things can be super difficult because if I don't do well in it, then I will, you know, like that voice in my head will just attack me. But I have to push that to the side because the only option I really have right now is like, if I don't try things, I'm not gonna find anything and I'm just gonna passively enter a career that maybe my heart isn't completely in. And I don't know what that will look like, but I have to do something about it. And that is really scary, to not have a solid plan. I have goals. Do I have a solid plan? No. And usually I'm used to jumping into things without a plan. That's what I did with 9-4. I didn't know how to start a clothing brand. I never thought I could, and then I started it. Same with YouTube, same with making content. I didn't know how to do any of that, and now I can really do it, you know? So the only difference now is I have a billion voices in my head pulling me in completely different directions, and usually those voices are other people. And it never used to bother me before, but I think now that I have less confidence in myself in terms of where I'm going, those voices are getting a little louder. And especially coming from an Asian culture where stability is king. You know, I'm not supposed to be chasing things that aren't super duper stable or will guarantee me a career for like the next, you know, at least 10, 15 years. And I'm getting older, like, okay, I just turned 20, which is young to most people, but, you know, in college, it's like, okay, now you're starting to get your career started, and, like, internships, and where am I gonna work after college, and what is my life gonna look like, and what do I want? And it came a lot faster than I thought it was gonna go, even though I'm quite literally a baby at 20. So I've just been struggling with the feeling that I am really behind, and I just have to trust in myself, which is the scariest thing to do right now, because I don't know what I'm gonna do. But I want to keep making YouTube videos. I want to be consistent again. Hopefully having an editor will really help me out with that. Shout out Ben. But I'm just gonna stick with it. I have my meet in 2 months. I'm gonna stick with my training and just figuring out my day-to-day. I'm just gonna take it one day at a time. So if anyone else is going through a period of just feeling completely lost right now, you are not alone. I don't feel like I'm ever gonna feel like I achieve enough. But as long as I can find something that I can work on and build and makes me at least enough to live on, then I'll be happy. And that not maybe the answer that the people close to me want to hear, but that's what will really make me happy. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed the Arizona vlog. That was really fun, and I am so happy I got to go to that, because Kwaku, I was so fortunate to be able to go and interview the one and only Jem Thompson. But yeah, here's to more. Here's to figuring out what I love. Here's to not listening to anyone else about what I'm gonna do for the rest of my life.
Hey, I am a gangster and a romancer. I had to block the bitch, she tried to act up. I'm Ennis Cantor.